Headmaster Henry Iwokiri Isaiah Aprioku was born on 20th January 1914 at Aprika Lokwama on the Okrika mainland. He attended St. Peter's School, Okrika, and passed out in 1929 with distinction with the best overall result in the CMS schools. Henry was immediately offered a teaching job at the age of 15 as a pupil teacher by the CMS missions and deployed to St. Peter's School, Okrika. In 1932, he enrolled at the Teachers Training College, Oka, and during his internship in 1934, he was the church agent, choir master, and head school teacher at St. Mary's, Kaliama. He thereafter continued his education at Oka and obtained the Teacher's Grade 2 certificate as the best student of the class in 1937. Henry got the Advanced Teacher Certificate London in 1940, specializing in geography, religious studies, history, and music. Between 1940 and 1942, he was the choir master and organist of St. Peter's Anglican Church, Okrika, and continued to handle the choir and organ at ordination and diocesan ceremonial services until sometime in 1975. Headmaster Henry Iwokiri Isaiah Aprioku was introduced to his wife, Rhoda, when she was 14 years. They eventually got married in 1946, 2 years after he left St. Peter's School, Okrika. They were together from 1947, where he was a tutor at the Kalabari National College, Buguma. In 1950, they left Buguma as a result of the Okrika-Kalabari hostilities with their first daughter, Lavinia. In 1944, he left St. Peter's School, Okrika, when, as the natural choice to succeed Mr. Ezekiel Ogan, he was denied the headmastership. He left to seek greener pastures and thereafter taught and became the senior tutor at the Kalabari National College, Buguma. Upon leaving KNC, Henry taught at Dennis Memorial College, Onitsha, and later at the New Bethel College, Onitsha, as well as the National Boys High School, Arondiziogo. He returned home in 1958 and became the headmaster of St. Stephen's UNA Oguloma, during what time the school was upgraded from Standard 4 to Standard 6. Under his supervision as headmaster and Standard 6 teacher, the school recorded 100% pass rate in the first school living certificate exams between 1960 and 1962, thereby winning the Eastern Region Academic Shield twice. Only Mr. Glory Ogbanga achieved a similar feat with the 1972 set of the school. He was a pupil teacher at the St. Peter's, St. Mary's, Kalio, St. Martin's, Ogu, and St. John's, Abuloma of the Anglican Mission. Before going for his teacher's certification at St. Paul's, he returned to St. Peter's and then to KNC, DMGS, New Bethel, and Arondizio. He returned home in 1958, taught for a while, and became a supervisory counselor for education between 1962 and 1966 in the Okrika district. All Headmaster Aprioku's children at one point of their career passed through the UNA State School, Oguloma. In the annals of the history of Oguloma and Okrika as a whole, and in the hearts of many parents and their children to whom he was a teacher, his name had been written in golden ink. After the Civil War, the River State government took over the schools and he was posted to teach at the Okrika Grammar School from 1969 until his demise on the 13th of October 1977. Amongst his children serving the diocese are Chief Dr. Bernard A. Aprioku Okome, Diocesan Medical Advisor, Honorable Justice Sika Henry Aprioku, Chancellor, Venerable Dr. Mina Aprioku, Professor Innocent Aprioku, one-time PCC Secretary at the Cathedral, and Mrs. Christy Iga, Diocesan Building Committee Member. Headmaster Henry Iwokiri Aprioku's funeral service was at St. Peter's Anglican Church, Okrika, on the 15th of October 1977, conducted by the Reverend Canon Edwin Iwo, his schoolmate at St. Paul's, Oka, with Reverend J.I.D. Ibiaemie as the curate.